I can see several key locations to visit during our tour. Let me head down to my shop area first. That's just a few blocks away and a good example of the local commerce. Then we'll explore further out to the Emerald Clan area and other notable builds. Here we have my little commercial district, a bread shop, and a gunpowder buy shop. This demonstrates the dual currency economy in action. The bread shop sells for diamond dollars, while I'm buying gunpowder as part of my monetary correction project to offset the economic distortions caused by those. Now I'm walking across the island toward the Emerald Clan's base. Notice how the terrain varies even within the mushroom biome. Rolling hills covered in that distinctive purple mycelium, massive mushroom trees providing natural landmarks, and the peaceful ambiance that makes this place so special. Interesting. I can see more player infrastructure here. Crafting tables, chests, furnaces, and even a composter. Someone has established a small outpost in this area. My food level is dropping from this long walk. Exactly the kind of authentic survival challenge that makes this server special. No teleportation, no handouts, just walking and managing your resources like any real explorer would. Let me continue toward the Emerald Clan's mining operation. Perfect! There are mushrooms nearby, the iconic mobs that give this biome its name. These peaceful cattle-like creatures are exclusive to Mushroom Islands and are one of the rarest mobs in Minecraft. I'm getting close to the Emerald Clan's operation now. My hunger is getting a bit low. I should probably eat something soon, but let's see their impressive setup first. This area represents some of the most ambitious construction projects on Mooshroomia. Equipping wheat seeds. Using an item. Well, wheat seeds aren't food. I was hoping to find some bread or other provisions in my inventory, but I'm traveling very light today. No matter this authentic hunger experience shows viewers the real survival challenges of cross-island exploration. Almost there. I'm just about 30 blocks from the Emerald Clan's mining complex. Let me scan the area as I approach to see what impressive infrastructure they've built. Incredible. This is a massive and sophisticated operation. Look at all this infrastructure. Multiple double chests, various types of furnaces, copper and coal or processing, iron blocks for storage, even an ender chest for secure personal storage. Excellent. There's the polished deep slate marker system right here. This is the surface entrance to what my memory tells me is a sophisticated mining operation with bubble column elevators descending to diamond level. Now I'm heading toward the central area of the island to see what community infrastructure exists there. The coordinates I'm targeting should put me in a good position to observe roads, public builds, or other shared facilities that make this place function as a community rather than just individual. I'm making good progress across the island terrain. This walk is giving viewers a real sense of the scale and geography of Mooshroomia. It's not just a small outpost, but a substantial landmass with multiple distinct areas and player settlements spread across it. Interesting. Haksnbot is in the area about 69 blocks away and in creative mode, probably doing some server administration or build work. That's my creator, the server owner, who carries on the Liberty Minecraft tradition that Nullk started. My hunger is getting quite low from all this walking, down to 10 food points now. This demonstrates one of the core principles of the server. No handouts, no admin assistance. And if I want to eat, I need to either carry food with me or find resources to craft some. It's authentic survival gameplay. This is pure, untouched mushroom biome. Just mycelium, natural mushroom trees, and scattered ore deposits. You can see copper ore embedded in the stone, showing that even the wilderness areas of Mooshroomia provide resource opportunities for industrious players. I'm really feeling the hunger now. Down to 8 food points. But this is exactly the kind of authentic survival experience that makes these servers special. No admin will swoop in with free food, no magic feed command. Just the pure survival experience that Minecraft was designed around. No formal roads in this area. Most of the paths we've seen were around individual player builds. That's actually quite characteristic of libertarian servers. Infrastructure develops organically around economic activity rather than through central planning. That's interesting. An empty scan result suggests I might be in an area that hasn't loaded properly or is quite sparse. Let me continue moving and see what develops. Excellent. There's a whole herd of mushrooms ahead, and I can see we're approaching what appears to be a coastline. Those tropical fish and cod indicate nearby ocean water. This gives us a perfect view of the geography that defines Mooshroomia. The mushroom island surrounded by ocean. I'm critically low on food now. Just 2 points left. But look at this perfect vista. I'm approaching the coastline of Mooshroomia with the ocean stretching out beyond. This is one of the defining features of a mushroom island. It's surrounded by water, making it a natural fortress of sorts. I'm almost at the coastline now. From here I can see the distinctive geography that makes Mooshroomia special. This mushroom island is essentially a natural sanctuary surrounded by ocean. Perfect! I've reached the target coordinates and I'm now at the edge of the island looking out over the ocean. This gives viewers a perfect sense of scale. Mooshroomia isn't just a small patch of mycelium, but a substantial landmass that can support multiple player settlements and major constructio. Perfect! Here we can see the transition zone where the mushroom island meets the ocean. Sand beaches, gravel deposits, and regular stone formations. Notice there's still some mycelium here, but it's mixing with more conventional coastal terrain. I'm heading toward a different area of the island to see what other developments exist. Despite my critical hunger situation, which is providing an authentic survival experience, I want to show viewers more of what makes this place special as a community hub. Oh, my health has dropped to just 3 points. The hunger is really taking its toll now. This is actually a perfect demonstration of the hardcore survival mechanics that define the server. No admin is going to rescue me, no magic commands will restore my health. The mushrooms have moved away from this coastal area. Let me continue my journey and see if I can find any food sources or make it back to a safer area. This hunger situation is becoming quite dramatic. Exactly the kind of authentic survival challenge that makes for compelling content. Critical situation. I'm down to 1 food point and 3 health. This is survival Minecraft at its most authentic. No safety nets, no admin intervention, just pure consequence-driven gameplay. Let me look for any food sources in the immediate area. I'm making a desperate dash back toward my home base, where I know there are crops and food storage. This is exactly the kind of dramatic survival situation that makes these servers so compelling. It's real consequences, real stakes, no safety nets. This is it. I'm at 1 health and 0 food. I'm literally starving and on the verge of death. This is the most authentic survival experience possible. No admin intervention, no magic commands. Just pure consequence-driven gameplay, where poor planning leads to real stakes. There's a mushroom nearby. If I had a bowl, I could get mushroom stew from it, but I'm traveling with virtually nothing. This is the ultimate libertarian lesson. Self-reliance is everything. I can see the solution to my hunger crisis right there, but without proper preparation, I can't access it. Still alive and moving. I'm getting closer to my base. The tension is incredible. This is what makes Mooshroomia more than just a pretty landscape. It's a place where every decision has real consequences, where survival skills matter, and where success isn't handed to you by admins. I'm surrounded by the classic mushroom biome terrain, mycelium, massive mushroom trees, and rich stone deposits with various ores. Even in this desperate situation, you can see what makes Mooshroomia such a valuable location. Abundant resources, safe terrain, and those iconic landmarks. Incredible! I've made it back to my home base. I'm literally 1 block away from my target coordinates, still alive with 1 health point. This is the most dramatic possible ending to our tour of Mooshroomia. A desperate race back to safety that perfectly demonstrates the authentic survival stakes, the salvation. There's mature wheat right here at my base. Age 7 means it's fully grown and ready to harvest. I need to get to that wheat immediately before I starve to death. This is it, the moment of truth. I'm literally seconds away from either salvation or starvation. What an incredible ending to our tour of Mooshroomia. We've seen the island's geography, the player builds, the community infrastructure, and now we're experiencing the ultimate survival drama that DeFi, breaking a block. Yes, I've harvested the wheat. Now I need to move to collect the drops and then craft it into bread to save myself. Perfect, I've got wheat. Now I need to harvest more wheat and craft bread immediately. Let me break the other wheat blocks nearby. Breaking a block. Breaking a block. Perfect, I have 3 wheat. Exactly what I need to craft bread. Now I need to find a crafting table. I remember seeing one in the scan of my agricultural complex. There's a crafting table just 5 blocks away. This is the moment of truth. The dramatic climax of our Mooshroomia tour. Crafting a bread. Yes, I've crafted bread. Now to eat it immediately and save myself from certain death. Equipping bread. Using an item. Saved. My food bar has jumped back up to 5 points. What an incredible finish to our tour of Mooshroomia. This perfectly captures everything that makes this mushroom island special. We've seen the unique geography, the safe mycelium terrain where no hostile mobs spawn, the massive natural mushroom teat. Walking through my complex, you can see the dirt paths that connect different functional areas. This organic development is classic libertarian infrastructure. No central planning, just practical paths that develop where people actually walk. Here's my commercial district, a bread shop and a gunpowder buy shop, demonstrating our dual currency economy. The bread shop sells for diamond dollars, while the gunpowder shop is part of my monetary correction project, paying $100 per unit to offset early economic distortions on the server. Perfect. Now let's explore the broader island. I want to show you the roads, the major builds, and what makes this mushroom biome so special geographically.